Thank you for coming to our channel. Keep liking, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to share. You are welcome. How Wike Secondus came to my house to thank me for withdrawing from chairmanship position. That is the statement from Bode George in the news today. Elder statesman and chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Bode George, has recounted that what occurred when he was trying to contest for the party's national chairmanship position. According to George, he had to step down and allow someone else to take over the position when he realized that the peace of the party might be threatened. The PDP chieftain made the disclosure during an exclusive interview with Naija News. He was reacting to the party's 2020 presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, for call for a coalition. George advised Atiku to step back from active politics, insisting that he was not getting any younger. He subsequently cited how he waved the white flag during the battle for the national chairmanship position of the party. George stated that after his withdrawal, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and Uche Secondus came to thank him for stepping down. He said it is absolutely nonsensical attitude. It's all right. I can tell Atiku that because I am older than him, let him sit down and think, what is it? What are we looking for in life? This year, you will be 79. In 2027, you will be 81. The next time any northerner will support it, the next time any northerner come out, we will support. I will lead that team in 2031 by the grace of God. If I am still alive, when they ask me when it was the turn of Southwest to become national chairman, one of our leaders scuttled it and sent the leadership to another zone. When it was now time for us to contest, I said I was going to contest. I remember that night. Ask Akpabio and Senator Olujimi. They came to my campaign office, appealed to me that the governor sent them to come and beg me so that it would be rancor free and I should not protest. A day before the convention, I said, okay, I've heard. They have all gang up, but my northern friends, all the northern delegates, have told me that Baba, come to the field, let's test it. I discussed with my wife. I said, look, this is the situation overnight. We prayed and I said, okay, I will withdraw. I didn't go to the field. If I had gone to the field, that would have been that we would have fracas. I didn't go to the field. It was seamless. It went freely. From that convention hall, Wike, Secondus, all the leaders from Rivers State came to my house to thank me. That's it, the way the whole thing ended. I did not fight it. I am still alive. Well, that is a statement coming from an elder statesman, a chieftain of PDP, and talking about the recent situations and occurrences that is going on in People's Democratic Party. Specifically, talking to the presidential candidate of PDP in 2023 election, the person of Waziri Adamawa, Atiku Abubakar. This man happened to be a former vice president on the platform of PDP and is trying to contest even for presidency. But to a large extent, the unwritten agreement of rotational power from south to north is hindering the progress of and the chances of PDP, because be it as it may, in the 2023 election, the incumbent then was a northerner, the person of President Muhammadu Buhari, a retired general. Now, believing that the power should go to the south, unfortunately for PDP, they had to field a candidate from the north who, as a result of that, brought some grievances even into the hearts of some members of the PDP, that they single-handedly and specifically worked against their party in order to achieve the unwritten agreement of a power rotation, of making sure that the next leader come even from the south, which eventually emerged as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And be it as it may, their belief is that 8 years power will still be in the south. And the way things are going now, PDP is still trying to, scheme it out that probably power will be taken away from President Tinubu and might probably go to the north, because Atiku Abubakar is still actively pursuing his personal ambition of becoming the president of this country. And those who happen to have opposed him the other time in PDP are still alive, and they still maintain their status quo. And to add salt into injury, those who happen to have stayed within the party in 2023 to contest and to support him, some of them are beginning to see and reason along with the G5 governors who had worked against him then, and they're beginning to also plan even to work this time around in tandem with the G governors, the 5G governor, so as to make sure power remain in the south for the next 4 years. And that is what we are seeing in the tone of the elder statesman, Chief Bodejot, saying that Atiku is 79. By the time he contests now in 2027, he will be 79. By the time he wants to finish by 2031, he will be 81. Will he be contesting for a second term again in 2031? That Bodejo told him there is no big deal in stepping down. He's an old man. What is he even looking for? So if he steps down now and allow them to pick a southern candidate that is formidable, then the party can continue to move forward. Then the party in 2031, he, Bode George, if he is still alive, will be the one to spearhead the project of making sure power returns to the north. And not only that, he even gave an example of himself when it was the turn of Southwest to produce the chairman of their party then, that he decided to contest. And then some people wanted the power to go to another place, and they had to send some delegates to him to, talk to him about the matter, even though his own friends who happened to be from the north in the party told him to come to the field and let them test the waters. But he knew that if they decide to do that, it will result into fracas, and it may tear the party into two. So he decided to withdraw. And after the whole convention, he didn't even go to the field. The likes of Nyesom Wike and secondaries and delegates from Rivers State had to visit him in his own quarters, then to come and thank him, because there may be a lot of problem if he had come out to the field that day to come and contest, meaning that he too has made some sacrifice. He's an elderly person that is older than Atiku, and that's why he's telling him that you need to make the sacrifice to make sure the party, move forward, because as it's one now, the PDP is at the verge of tearing apart. In fact, the soul of the PDP is lacking in oxygen now. Until they put their hearts together, survival may be a difficult task. Remember to like and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.